Hey everyone, Dale here at Graymanprepping. On today's episode of Your Prep for Today, I want to talk to you about emergency plans. In fact, I'm going to be talking about it all month long. We're going to talk about the beginning here. All right, so when I worked for Homeland Security, we had plans for over 43 different events. So but before we had those individual plans, which were called TRPs or tactical response plans, we had the base plan. That base plan was kept in a binder. It was kept online and it was downloaded to all my staff's individuals' computers. All right, so what I'll talk to you about is go ahead and set up your base plan, have a binder for it. Besides a soft copy, make your soft copy, print it off, 3-hole paper, punch it, put it in a 3-ring binder. Your base plan, I did a video on it. I think it was in Prepping for Beginners. So you may want to go over there and check out that video on it there about, plans over there. It's a 3-part, 3 different videos, part 1, part 2, part 2, okay? So, but a base plan covers the basics you need for any type of event. It's the starting point. It doesn't deal specifically with a earthquake. It doesn't deal with a wildfire. It doesn't deal with a winter storm. It deals with basic supplies, first aid supplies, food supplies, water supplies, clothing. All the basic supplies are in your base plan. Basic supplies, base plan. All right. So get your base plan written down, because if it's not written down, it's a plan to fail. Make your base plan, get it down, get it printed off in a binder. Now, when you print it off, don't print it off where everything's really tight. There's no, there's no extra lines. Do the single space or space and half, print out on it. That way, when you come across something, you realize something, because plans are going to change. Plans should be living documents. So when you get an idea, oh, I need to add this to the plan, you can go through the paper copy and you can write it in by hand and add stuff to it as things happen. Then you can go ahead and expand upon that on the soft copy and then print off that page again. All right, so work on your base plan, get it into a binder form, and get it where you can actually use it. Now, once your base plan is done, you want a 3-ring binder. It has a lot of room in it, like a 3-inch type binder, because your base plan is not going to take 3 inches of the 3 inches thick. And you get those little divider tabs, and so you have your base plan in there. Then after that, you have your next plan or your response plan to a specific event. And you have all your response plans in there for the next plan. So we're going to go for the rest of the month here talking about individual response plans. Am I going to cover all of them? Probably not, but I'm going to cover another 28 of them here. All right. So stay happy no matter what life throws at you. Stay safe. Don't go out and do anything foolish. Keep adding to your preps: water, food, medicine, clothing, plans. Also, learn a new skill every month and grow food that's fresh and safe.